Hey everybody, it's windy as hell, but I'm making this video. Can you hear me? But I wanted to come outside because it's a beautiful day to share a message with you guys. I've been thinking a lot about body image and how we put so much pressure on ourselves to fit a standard that we set ourselves, and that pressure, it just creates so much dysfunction in our brains, and not only that, but that dysfunction like operationalizes in our everyday lives. Here in Hungary, like the summer comes so quick, like it's Easter and then it's summer and it's already getting really warm. So I know that a lot of people must be thinking a lot about their body image and how they want their bodies to look like. And I didn't realize how much of a present thought this was until recently, and I've noticed it in myself, and I have to remind myself that you don't need to feel bad about what you look like or what you don't look like, because there's stuff you can do about it. But it's just so important, in my opinion, to make decisions out of love and not out of fear or out of hate. For instance, I'm going to do this because I'm scared that this will happen. I'm going to do this because I hate my body and I want it to change. But if you do it for that reason, you're not going to be satisfied, A, B, happy in the process of doing whatever you're doing, as compared to if you do something out of love or out of happiness. So you say to yourself, I'm going to work out because I love my body and because I want to be healthy, and because, yes, of course, it's important to have goals to look like this or weigh a certain amount of weight, but you have to do whatever you're doing. If you want to work out, if you want to do something with your life, to come from a place of love and not from hate, and not for anyone, not because of anyone, not to please anyone, not to get positive feedback from anyone. It has to be for me, because I'm going to be with me until the day I die. So if you want to work out because it makes you feel good. You feel positive because of it. Like you're doing something good for your body. You're doing something good for you. Don't do it because you're scared of what others might think of you, or because you want to brag about what you do or why you do it. You know, like it can't be about anybody else. As far as body image, it's much easier said than done to not worry about it. But you know, life is so complicated and messy, you know? And I think we spend so much time trying to put everything into boxes and routines and regimes and schedules and all that. But at the end of the day, you have to realize that you can't aim for a perfect life. It's gonna be messy, but you can aim for a happy life. I've been there and I get frustrated myself all the time, but I know that every day I have to do my best in all aspects of my life. And if I do my best, then that's enough for me. But you can't push yourself to the point where it makes you unhappy, because then what's the point? Maybe you're not where you want to be yet, but if you keep doing what you're doing out of love and not out of hate and not out of frustration and disappointment, then you will end up happy throughout the process of getting to your goal, as well as being happy when you reach your goal. You know, it's like, for example, you can challenge yourself, absolutely. You can have regimes, absolutely. You know, they're great for you and and life. But you have to think of the why is so much more important than thinking about what you want to do or achieve. So keep that in mind whenever you do anything. Just do it out of love. Do everything you do out of love, and it can't have a bad ending. That's my main message for you guys. So please remind yourselves of this whenever you feel negative vibes. Maybe I feel negative because of comparing myself to someone or something, but that's not coming from a place of love. That's coming from a place of pain. If you listen to that thought, you're gonna end up in a whole negative spiral. So whenever you feel bad, just stop yourself in the tracks and think, you know what, this thought is giving me a lot of stress right now, so guess what, I'm gonna think another thought, because I can do that, because I have a brain, you know? No, I'm gonna think another thought, because the less you think about it and the less you talk about negative stuff, the faster it goes away. And if you're not where you want to be, you're not alone. Everyone is working towards something. You just gotta keep working at it. Work towards your goals out of love. Can't say that enough. Can't stress that enough. I know that was kind of a long video. Ass is kind of numb because I've been sitting on the floor. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's a beautiful day, so go outside, do something active, and I will talk to you guys soon. Thank you for listening to my little message. Have a great day. Bye. Bye.